Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I have done this makeup look for you, and this is how I do my face every day in the morning for work. I hope you enjoy this video. I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone that has subscribed to my channel, and I know I haven't uploaded in a while, but I just took some time off YouTube, but I'm back because I've missed it. I've missed filming, so I'm back. I hope you enjoy. So I have already done my eyebrows. To be honest, nothing has changed on how I do my eyebrows. If you want to see a tutorial about my eyebrows, I'm gonna link it in the description bar down below. So I'm just applying my Prep+Prim from MAC, and I'm just gonna apply that on my eyelids before I put my eyeshadow on. To be honest, I've been using this for actually a while and I still get greasy eyelids, so I think what I'm gonna do today is go get myself another one, cause my eyeshadow ends up creasing and I haven't found a primer that works well, but today I'm gonna go and see if I could get another one. So I'm going to apply this eyeshadow and it's called Brown Down. So it looks like that. Just going to apply it to my eyelids, and this is what I do every day for work. It's my work face, let's call it. I wonder if that's what I'm gonna call it, my work face. That may be the title. I'm just gonna apply that on. I think applying one color, and it's also not like a bright color, it's it makes it quick and easy in the morning, because then you don't really have to worry about blending it out too much and just making everything look perfect. So now I'm applying my MAC Matchmaster foundation, and it's in the shade 90. Oh wait, I forgot something. Oh okay, crap, I forgot. I'm just going to color correct. Let's color correct. My sister got me onto this. I didn't use it and she said you've got to try it out. So let's just color correct. And this is where I pop my spots, and this is where I've got like high pigmentation and a bit there. First time I used this, I did squeeze quite a lot. You don't need a lot, you only need just a little bit. I'm just gonna use my finger. It doesn't need to be perfect, but you do need to make sure that it's all like blended into your skin before you apply your foundation. Do my chin quickly. I really hope the light doesn't change because I'm using natural light. I'm not using my ring light, and it's sunny outside but it's cloudy and this weather can never make up its mind. And now let's go in and blend this foundation that I had applied on. I haven't done a video in ages, to be honest. I think last time I looked it said that I haven't uploaded in like a month, and I was like, oh my god, like time flies so quickly. You know when you go to MAC and you get like a tester and they always put them into these little pots? I always keep them after because I like to squeeze my concealer in there, because every time I squeeze it, like loads comes out and you end up not using all of it. So when I used to do it at the back of my hand, I'd end up like washing it off, and that's just a waste of products. Now I just put it in here, so I use the rest of it the next day. I'm just gonna put mine here. To be honest, I think this is my favorite part because this is when I look more awake. I feel like putting concealer on just lifts your eye up and it just makes you look awake. I used to use Slick, and I remember the first one that I used, it was Slick and it was a powder, and I would always, let's go ahead and set this, Ben Nye banana powder. Oh, where's my brush? And I would always use Slick, and it was a powder. This is before I knew about foundations, right? So it was a powder, and I'd wake up and I would wash my face and I would put Vaseline on it, and then I would do my eyebrows. I remember my sister, right? She used to, everything she did, like about makeup, I copied. And so she used to shave her eyebrows. Who remembers when this was the trend, where you shaved up your eyebrow up to here and then drew the rest of it on? So my sister started doing that. So obviously when I saw her do that, I copied it. And now, mind you, I think, how old was I? Was I like 15, 14? Mind you, this is before way, like, you know, highlighting your brow came along and stuff like that. And oh my god, so I shaved off my eyebrow up to there, and I'll just draw a line on. Now, I don't know, but I used to be clumsy, and like halfway through the day my eyebrow somehow would come off, and I would just end up with this half a brow. So what I did was I used to carry a black eyeliner, like a pencil, and I would fill in my eyebrows, and I'm telling you, you can imagine there must have been different kind of shapes. I used to have a friend, and she's so funny. She knew that I drew on my eyebrows as well, but you know when you're in class and you're just like being a little bit naughty, she would wipe off my eyebrow. Oh, that used to annoy me. She would wipe off my eyebrow, then I would bloody had to draw it back on. Oh. And now I'm just going to highlight the bridge of my nose, and then so like that, and then my forehead like that, just a little bit here on my chin. I feel like this summer has gone so quickly, and out of the whole summer we've probably had about only 2 weeks, well, I'll say only 2 weeks of good weather. So that's done. What am I doing? Well, that's like that. Let me set my eyebrows. I like setting my eyebrows because then I highlight them at the end. And I've set them with a clear eyebrow gel. I'm not gonna show it because it's so dirty, so I'm not gonna show it. But it's the Barry M, and it's just the gel. It's Barry M, and it's the mascara and eyebrow definer. So I'm not gonna show it. So what am I doing next? Now I'm going to contour. I like contouring because I've put on a few pounds, and I like to contour my face, make it a little bit slimmer to there and there. Yeah. So I'm just gonna blend this, and this brush that I'm using, I got it from the Body Shop. I think it's supposed to be a foundation brush, but I've already got a foundation brush that I like, so I use this just to blend this in. That's on, and then now I think this is the Real Techniques brush, and I don't know if it's meant to be, some people use it to apply their foundation, but I use it to blend my contour. Sometimes I think it's too big. I need to get another one. I'm not gonna leave that like that, by the way. Blend it all later all together. So I used to put it here as well, like to define this bit, and then I found that applying the contour stick like there, it just made me look like I had a beard, honestly. And for some reason, one day when it was really hot, I normally don't sweat, but this time it's weird because you know when you have like a sweat coming down your forehead, but this time it was like there, and to make it worse, it dried. So it dried and it looked bad. It looked awful. But I think with makeup you learn as you go along, to be honest. So if something doesn't work, change it. Just do it a different way or don't do it at all. Now when I get to this point, I like applying my lippy, even though I'm not completely done. But I feel like when I do my lippy, it just completes the whole look, and then I can just blend and stuff. So I have already exfoliated my lips, and I'm also gonna link that video in the description bar down below. Oh, this is the MAC lip pencil in Coke, so that's what I've applied on. I'm gonna go ahead and apply NYX DHABI. I love this. Works as the best for most of my lipsticks because I apply this on because it dries matte, and then I go ahead and apply either a lipstick or a lip pencil. So lip pencil to I want to apply. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this lip pencil. There we go. I haven't blended everything as I would like to, but I'm just gonna set it. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for this to dry, and then I'll show you what I do next. Now I go in with my Ben Nye banana powder, and I just set this again like this, and so I set this and I go ahead and I apply my blush. It's favorite blush, Raisin from MAC. I do like using MAC products, I have to say. I did go into Boots. Actually, I did go into Boots to try and find a drugstore foundation that would match my skin tone. And let me tell you something, the struggle is very real because I could not find any. Or the ones that I could find would have just looked ashy, so I just ended up leaving, and I just thought I'll just use what I have. But I'm gonna go back when I've got more time. I may go back after this video before I start work and see if I could find foundation in Boots or Superdrags. Someone comments down and let me know if you like me to do this like talk through video rather than a voiceover. Obviously I know it's going to be a little bit longer, but let me know, because if you like them, then every time I do my makeup I'll just do a talk through. But if you don't like it, then I won't do it, I'll just do the voiceover. So what do I do next? So next I get this brush, and normally I put a little bit of foundation on, and this is for my neck because you want your neck to match your face, but I don't put loads on. And then whatever that's left on this brush, I'll put a finger here and I blend. There we go. So that definitely looks better than that, doesn't it? And then I blend my forehead. And I better not forget my mouth today. I always forget to blend my mouth, and then it just makes me look like I've got a beard. Okay, so that's done, but I like to go in and highlight my eyebrows. I I like it when my eyebrows just highlighted. So just see, it just sort of lifts it up a little bit. Just makes it look like I've just had my eyebrows threaded. Done. So there we go. So I'm going to do the other one. The eyebrows are popping. I like it when my eyebrows pop. So now I go in and put a bit of mascara on, but because I wear false lashes, I don't do this every day because then it will just get like too much. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to apply just a little bit on. There we go. And I'm going to apply them on my lower lashes. I need to use a small mirror. Now every time I've done this week, actually, is it this week or yesterday, I poked myself in the eye. I'm trying not to today. My lower bottom lashes are so tiny, I've hardly got any on. There we go, so that's done, and now I'm going to highlight. And my sister got me onto this slick highlight, and it's the first contour kit in dark. So good, so good. Such a good highlighter, this. Wonder if the camera's gonna pick it up. Oh, it is. So I've been on my nose, now on my forehead. I hope it's showing up on camera, because if I add any more, it will be too much. And that's it. Let's see.